Well, if you live in the 18th district and you're a Democrat, these are the candidates you're going to be voting on in the primary. We have Lauren Baer and also over here, Pam Keith. Now, I asked both these candidates their opinions on everything from the algae crisis to guns. Now, earlier I introduced you to Lauren Baer, but up next, Pam Keith. Toxic algae has plagued the 18th Congressional District all summer.
If you got this seat in Congress, what would you be able to do at the federal level to try to fix this problem?
There's no such thing as environmental fairy dust. We have to fund these programs, and that requires a commitment on both sides, the money side and the environmental stewardship side.
Pam Keith says the algae problem is a money problem. To clean the water, she calls for more water infrastructure south of Lake O to avoid those toxic discharges. And as former military, a lieutenant in the U.S. Navy, Keith has a novel idea when it comes to gun reform. Yes, she wants guns out of the hands of the mentally ill, but she would also like to require liability insurance in order to purchase a weapon.
The liability insurance process is the process of doing a deep dive on the risk involved with any kind of gun ownership. And if it's too much risk, you don't get that policy, you don't get that gun.
An attorney, Keith isn't new to political races. She lost the Democratic primary for U.S. Senate in 2016 to Patrick Murphy. And now she's throwing her name in the hat again when a historic number of women are now running for Congress.
What role does gender play when it comes to how you cast a vote? What policies matter to you? Does gender matter with that?
Each set of eyes, each set of personal experiences will impact how legislation is written and how it's implemented.
Well, right now, Keith trails her opponent, Lauren Baer, when it comes to fundraising. Early voting is already underway in some counties. If you happen to miss my earlier interview with Lauren Baer, you can watch both interviews on our website, WPBF.com. Mark Kelly, WPBF 25 News.